Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Nuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a headband. Here it is. It looks like this. This is the pattern, and here I have used Tunisian crochet pattern, and for this one I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this particular project I've used my 3.5 mm of the hook. So let's begin. So here it is. We will use a hairband for this headband, and just have your hairband and have your yarn, and we will attach our yarn with our this hairband. So for that, just insert your hook like this, and now grab your yarn. So here it is. Grab your yarn and just have a chain one here to secure your yarn. Here it is. And now just insert your hook into this hairband and grab your yarn. Here it is. You're gonna have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and that's gonna be your first single crochet. Now here we're gonna need 12 single crochets. So here it is. This is our first single crochet. Just go to this hairband again and grab your yarn and have your second single crochet. Now keep on having your single crochets, and we're gonna need 12. 1, 2 single crochets. Here it is. Here it is. I got my this 12 single crochets here. It looks like this. And now for round number 2, now here for my round number 2, I will not have any chain one. I will simply turn my work. So just turn your work, and from round number 2 we will start our Tunisian crochet. So for that, insert your hook into each stitch here for our round number 2. So here it is. Do not have any chain one. Simply just turn your work and insert your hook into this first stitch and into each stitch here and grab your yarn. So here it is. Just insert your hook like this, yarn over and grab your yarn, and you're gonna have loops on your hook. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So here it is. You got your 12 loops plus 1 extra loop on your hook. So here it is. You got 13 loops on your hook. Here it is. And now we will yarn over and we will pull our yarn through 1 loop only. So here it is. Just yarn over and pull your yarn through 1 loop only. Here it is. So this is your first yarn over, and now we will have next 12 yarn overs and we will pull our yarn through 2 loops. So remember, for your first yarn over, just yarn over and pull your yarn through 1 loop only. And now for next 12 yarn overs, we will yarn over and we will pull our yarn through 2 loops. So in total you're going to have 13 yarn overs. So here it is. We have yarn over and we have pull our yarn through 2 loops. Again, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. That's the second time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Here it is. Now here for your this last yarn over, whenever you're having your this last yarn over, simply just yarn over and pull your yarn, and always have some extra space in here. Do not pull your yarn too tight. We don't want to make this yarn over too tight because we're going to work on this yarn over. So for that, just simply yarn over for the last time and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and just keep in mind that we will work on this yarn over. So here it is. We will work on this yarn over. And for our round number 3, this is the end of our round number 2. For your round number 3, just insert your hook into this last yarn over here. Here it is. And grab your yarn like this. And now we will go to this each strain of yarn and we will insert our hook and we will grab the yarn. So we will work on this one. Remember, we will not work on this top strain of yarn, not on this yarn overs, but we will work on this side strain of yarns on this side. So here it is. We will insert our hook only on our this first and our this last yarn overs, and in between these 2 yarn overs we will work on this side string of yarns. So here it is. We will insert our hook into our this first string of yarn, this one. So this is our first stitch. We will not go to this first stitch. We will go to this yarn over, this one. We will go to this string of yarn, insert your hook and grab your yarn. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Here it is. And now we are here. So we will go to this last yarn over. Sorry, on this one. This is our last yarn over. We will go to this last yarn over and we will insert our hook into this last yarn over. Here it is. And we will grab the yarn. So that's going to be our 13th loop. And we will go to this last yarn over as well. Yeah, last stitch as well. And we will insert our hook into this last stitch. That's going to be our 14th yarn over. Plus you have one extra loop on your hook. So here it is. You're going to have 15 loops on your hook. Now we will yarn over and spool our yarn through one loop only. So just pull your yarn through one loop only. Here it is. And now for next 5 times we will yarn over and we will pull our yarn through 2 loops. So here it is. For the first time, yarn over and pull your yarn through one loop only. Now for next 5 times, so here it is, yarn over for the first time and pull your yarn through 2 loops. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here it is. In total, you're going to need 6 yarn overs. So here it is. It looks like this. And now for your 7th yarn over, we will yarn over and we will pull our yarn through 4 loops. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we will yarn over and we will pull our yarn through 4 loops. So yarn over and pull your yarn through 4 loops. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4 like this. Here. And now for remaining stitches, we will yarn over for 6 times and we will pull our yarn through 2 loops. So here it is. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 here. Now for your round number 4, again we will go to this first yarn over. So here it is. Insert your hook into this first yarn over here and grab a yarn. Here it is. And now go to this 5 yarn overs, this one on your side. Remember, not on the top but on the side. So we will go to this 5 yarn overs. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here it is. Now we are in the middle. So here we will go on top of this yarn over. Here it is. So we will insert our hook into this space in here. So just insert your hook into the space. Here it is on top and grab your yarn. And now for again next 5 times. So this is your middle part. This one is already done. We will start from here and here it is. For this next 5 yarn overs, next 5 stitches, we will insert our hook into this stitches, not into this yarn overs but into this stitches. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we will go on top of this yarn over. So we will go on this first yarn over. Remember, this is our first yarn over. So just insert your hook. It is somewhere at the back. So just insert your hook in here into this last yarn over like this and yarn over and grab your yarn. Here it is. And now we will go to this last stitch. Insert your hook into this last stitch and grab your yarn. And here it is. Now you're going to have 15 loops on your hook. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. We got 15 loops on our hook. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through 1 loop only for this first time. And now for your next 5 times, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In total we need 6 yarn overs. Here it is. Now for your 7th yarn over and pull your yarn through 4 loops. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Pull your yarn through 4 loops here like this. And now for your remaining stitches, yarn over for the 6th time, and for each yarn over pull your yarn through 2 loops. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here it is. And now we will repeat our this row number 4 all the way until our required length. So again, we will go for row number 5 and we will repeat our row number 4 here. So here it is. For your row number 5, we'll go to this first yarn over. This one is our first yarn over. So just insert your hook into this first yarn over. Here it is, like this, and grab your yarn here like this. And now for this 5 stitches, we will insert our hook into this each stitch and we will grab the yarn. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here it is. You're gonna have 7 loops on your hook. Now here on this middle part, we will go on top of this stitch and we will insert our hook into this yarn over and we will grab the yarn. Here it is. And now for next 5 stitches, we will insert our hook and we will grab the yarn. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And here we are. Here now we are on this last stitch. So here it is. You are going to find your this last yarn over here. This is your last yarn over. Don't worry, you will find your this last yarn over. So I'm just going to insert my hook into my this last yarn over and I will grab the yarn and I will go to this last stitch and I will insert my hook into my this last stitch and will grab the yarn. Here it is. Now if you will count your loops here on your this hook, you're going to have 15 loops on your this hook. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through 1 loop only for the first time, and now for this next 5 times we will yarn over and pull our yarn through 2 loops. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In total we got 6 yarn overs. And now for your 7th yarn over and pull your yarn through 4 loops. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4 here like this. And now for this remaining stitches, yarn over for the 6th time and each time pull your yarn through 2 loops. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here it is. Now keep on repeating this pattern. Keep on repeating your row number 4 until your required length, and I'm going to go up to some of the length and I will meet you after that. And here it is. I've got my this required length and my work looks like this. And now for my last row, on my last row I will attach my this headband with my this hairband here. So for that I will simply have my this hairband. Now when you're attaching, just make sure that your work is straight, it's not twisted. And now we will go to this first stitch, this one. So we will go to this first stitch and we will go to each stitch in here. So just insert your hook into this first stitch, this one here, and insert your hook into this hairband and grab your yarn. So yarn over and grab your yarn through your this hairband and through your this first stitch. Here it is. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Now we're going to have a single crochet. So yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. And we will repeat over this pattern all the way on our this all stitches. So here it is. Again, we will go to this next stitch. This is our first single crochet. We will go to this next stitch. Insert your hook into this next stitch and into this hairband as well. And yarn over and grab your yarn through your hairband and your first stitch. Sorry, in your second stitch. You're going to have 2 loops. Yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and that's going to be your second single crochet. Again, we will insert our hook into this next stitch and hairband, grab your yarn and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and that's going to be your third stitch. Again, insert your hook into this next stitch, into the hairband, grab your yarn and have your 4th single crochet. And we will go to this last stitch here and insert your hook, grab your yarn and have your this 5th single crochet. So here it is, you got your this 5 single crochets here. Now for your 6th single crochet, we will go on top of our this pattern. Remember, we are at the middle and we got our this pattern in here. So for that, we will insert our hook on top of this pattern, on this yarn over, not into the stitch but into this yarn over. So here it is, insert your hook into this yarn over, insert your hook into this hairband as well, yarn over and pull your yarn through all loops, and yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and that's going to be your 6th single crochet. And now for remaining 6 stitches, we will repeat the pattern. So again, go to this stitch and insert your hook, grab a yarn, and have your next 6 stitches. So we got our 6 stitches here. This is going to be our 7th single crochet. That's going to be our 8th single crochet. This one is gonna be our 9th single crochet, and this one is gonna be our 10th single crochet. Again, we will go to this next stitch and we will have our 11th single crochet, and for our last 12th single crochet, we will go to this last stitch, this one, insert your hook into this last strain of yarn, this one, and into this hairband, and grab a yarn and have your 12th single crochet. Here it is. So you got 12 single crochets here, and now we'll just cut the yarn, and I will secure my this last stitch, and I will hide my this end in, and I'm gonna meet you after that. Here it is. It looks like this. And here it is. Our headband is ready. It looks like this. Here it is. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.